Hello everybody, welcome back, welcome in. I hope you have all been well. While I was away, I did take an extended vacation to spend time with family. Family first over here. Before I get into this video, I wanted to say that if you are offended by my opinions or if you are highly sensitive to the subject matter, then feel free to not watch the video. Okay, that being said, let's get into it.
Let Cece out. You guys want to watch this?
No. So she's spraying her daughter. That's a spray bottle. Look, that is not a squirt gun. So for a long time, people said that they were playing water guns, right? No, this is how some people, it's actually controversial to spray your animals like this to discipline them or to teach them, right? But some people do it. Teach them no by spraying them with a water bottle. And that's basically what she's doing to her daughter right now. And keep in mind that this child, right, does not also have a spray bottle to spray back, but she is confined to a small space, and this child has tubes in her ears, which indicates that she has infections. She has constant ear infections, and it's very bad for her to get water in her ears.
That's why we have kids. So we can squirt them. Cece don't like it.
Okay, so that's why we have kids. She's so weird. This is why I say I feel like SW was a sadist, okay? She got a kick out of making her children squirm. And she loved even more to film it, right? And to post it and for others to watch and probably make them uncomfortable too.
Cece loves it when she's not getting hit, but pretends. Totally why we have kids.
Bella doesn't like it. She doesn't like it, but she wants to play with her mother, right? So this is a child that is desperate for her mother's affection and attention. And so she is trying, right, to get some attention from her mother. Unfortunately, the way that her mother gives attention is in a very twisted way.
Open your mouth. Look at her curly hair. Open your mouth.
She mentions her hair, of course, right? Because she has to make a comment about Bella's hair. And I'm sorry, but some people say that SW was doing this to promote healthy hair growth. And I see that that was just another excuse, right? So just like how SW said that her bedtime methods were baby wise, right? That was just an excuse. Just like saying, oh yeah, I'm chopping my daughter's hair off because it promotes healthy hair growth. Bull crap, okay?
Mama's thriving. No.
How many patches did she have on her arm? And I'm sorry, but I'll say this again. If you are stupid enough to believe that a sticker, right? A sticker has all of this nutrients, right? And all of this technology in it, then go ahead and waste your money, because you have to be really fucking dumb to believe that a sticker, it has technology and is pumping vitamins in you for 24 hours.
Open your mouth.
SW is really getting her jollies off on that, right? So it's very uncomfortable to watch.
Oh my god, I'm having way too much fun right here.
Yeah, you
Take your
are.
shirt up. Let me get your belly. Let me see your belly.
Who tells their child, right? You have a little girl. Who tells them to lift up their shirt, right? No, we teach our daughters modesty. We teach our daughters to not show those parts. And she's insisting that her daughter lifts her shirt for a video, which has all kind of people watching. And I'm sorry, but people need to pick a side. Do you stand with the children, with the innocent victims, or do you stand with their abuser? Because you cannot defend the victim's abuser and say you advocate for the victims and for the children. You have to pick a side.
Cece. Open your mouth.
Maybe she respected CM a little more and he said, don't be squirting my kid in the face with a freaking water bottle, right? So she let up on Cece a little bit. I'm not sure why. Cece got off on a few things, right? And Bella did get she bore the brunt of her mother's abuse.
Let me see your belly. Let me see your belly. Let me see your shirt. Does it say most likely to spend daddy's money?
And I'm sorry, but I will, just for good measure, state that you should not encourage your daughters to make their own money, right? What happened to encouraging our daughters to be doctors and lawyers and provide for themselves? Now we're living back in a society where women are like, yeah, I'm going to spend all this money. And, like they think it's a great thing to use men. And that is, look what happened with SW.
Bring her out. Come on, Cece. She's running. She don't want it. Oh, no. Are you under the Cece?
Who would want, right?
Oh, I love the laugh. Oh, no, I got a phone! Little turkey. I got my phone, kid!
Oh my God, a turkey and a kid, so very strange. I mean, you have to watch all of the videos to just really get a good understanding of her verbiage, right? So she just never used kind or endearing words towards her daughters or her husband. And in fact, she used distancing language, in my opinion.
I have my phone.
Fuck your phone, bitch. Fuck that phone. Honestly, I wish that in one of these videos, the girls just took it and flew that freaking phone. Or that CW took it and just flew it, He was paying the bill for it, right?
Having too much fun with the kiddos. Alright.
No.
Let's
She's
see
had
out.
enough.
Open
I
it
don't
up.
know if you guys noticed that, but Cece was lifting her shirt for the camera too, and I think that's very weird that the girls were encouraged to do those kind of things.
Door.
And nobody's saying that, oh, perfect parents, everybody thinks they're the perfect parent. Nobody does. But if this is a medium, standard, regular, loving, caring parent, right? Then SW was way down at the bottom, okay?
Save me.
That's
This
really
is so much fun.
uncomfortable.
No, save her.
So it gets really uncomfortable, and when SW tells CW to shut the door, good soldier shuts the door, and I do think that at some point it became almost like a Stockholm syndrome that CW suffered from. Do I give an excuse or anything for him not getting the kids out of there? No, not at all, because in my opinion, I do encourage and advocate for people to, even if men and women, if you're in an abusive situation and environment and you have children, get them to safety. And so I do think that you need to find it, you need to just get that last bit of bravery in you and just find it, even if it's selfless, do it for the kids. Even if you're at a place where you feel low and like you can't do it for yourself, do it for your kids. You got to get them out of there because it is very dangerous. And abuse can lead to severe tragedies. We've seen it over and over again. And so even though I believe that CW was a victim of ongoing daily abuse, I do still feel like he did have a responsibility to get the girls to safety. I do feel like other people did too. Anybody that had knowledge of how the girls were being treated in that house did have a responsibility as well, because people are all playing dumb now, right? Everyone's playing stupid, like, oh, we just didn't know, nobody knew, and we thought it was okay. No, you didn't. We're human beings, and every day we have to make judgment calls on what is good, what is bad, what is normal, what is wrong, what is right. And so everybody had a chance to make a judgment call. And if they decided to just let it go, then that's what their choice was. And so they were part of the problem, in my opinion. And nobody cared about the girls when they were alive, in my opinion. And their safety and their well-being fell at the wayside. And just like now, right? Everything is all about SW, just like when they were alive. Everything was always constantly all about SW. And the girls felt what mattered was the girls, but they constantly fell at the wayside, and their mother was always more important. And I'm seeing that even now after the tragedy, that it's like SW first, and think about SW, and she was a person. And what about the girls? They had no choice. They were born into that, and they had to suffer, and they could not do anything about their situation, right? So SW made choices that affected her life, okay? And she was a grown adult and had full knowledge. She knew what she was doing. She had been there before, right? She had been through bankruptcy. She had been through embezzlement issues. She had been through court issues. She had been through a lot. And she knew what she was doing when she made mistakes and when she made bad choices, okay? The girls could not get away without the help of an adult, and no adult helped them. And so with that being said, pick a side, stop riding the fence, right? So you stand with Bella and Celeste, right? The true victims of the case, or you stand with their abuser. If you want to protect her, SW. If you want to stick up for or compliment their abuser, that's on you. But I stand firm in my principles and in my values and in knowing what is right and wrong. And I know that it would be wrong to stand on the side of a child abuser. And so that is where I stand, and that is where I will stay. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Hui ho.